Okay, delighted to be joined by Niall Ó Ceallacháin, the Dublin Senior Hurling manager. Looking ahead to the start of the season this weekend against Antrim at Croke Park, a 5:15 throw-in on Saturday evening. Neil, first of all, to get used to calling you the Dublin Senior Hurling manager, obviously. Congratulations again on the Nafina win at the weekend. I'm sure there's been plenty of celebrations over the past few days.
Yeah, no, thanks, Derek. Great day last Sunday. Special day for the team, for the club, for families, volunteers, everybody involved in the Nafina. Special day, yeah. I
guess it's been a very busy time for you, and your focus quickly switches to Dublin because this weekend is the start of the Allianz League, so a 6-day turnaround from the All-Ireland final last weekend to this weekend. How have the last few weeks gone in terms of pre-season ahead of the new campaign?
Yeah, no, good, Derek. We'd be happy. We'd be happy. It hasn't been impacted by the club piece at all. The backroom team here has been full on for the last few weeks. All looking forward to this Saturday. We've had a couple of challenge games, as people would know, over the last few weeks. There's a great bunch there who are training very, very hard, and we're looking forward to our first league game Saturday.
I'm sure over the past few weeks as well, since you've been getting used to things, there's plenty of new players in and around the panel, and you've been looking at new guys from the club championships, that sort of thing, ahead of the new campaign.
Yeah, no, we have. I suppose since last November, that's been a key focus for as regards, I suppose, narrowing down a league panel. From this weekend onwards, there was a lot of lads that weren't involved for different reasons. So, we have looked at a refresh of that panel. As regards the panel from next week onwards, we're probably looking at around this, I suppose, 17 new players who weren't involved for different reasons last year, be it underage or away, or just weren't involved for lots of reasons. So we've had a great response in that regard. We'll be able to, over the next few weeks, incorporate lads who've been out injured or off with Nafina or whatever that might be. So over the next few weeks, that league panel will, I suppose, settle.
And from that point of view, how have you found kind of working with the players from a Dublin point of view over the past few weeks and months? Obviously, getting used to new players coming into the panel, that sort of thing. Have you found that over the last while?
To be honest, the response, Derek, since last October, November, since we got going at all, has been really impressive. What I'd say is there's a lot of good lads there, good people there who want to be there. That's the first thing. Really want to be there. Want to fight for that jersey and fight for Dublin hurling, and really want to be there is the main thing. They've thrown everything into it. There'll be lads who have thrown a lot into it over the last month or two who then won't be involved over the last couple of months, over the next couple of months, and that'll be hard on them. But I couldn't speak highly enough of the response that we've got over the last few months. There's a high level competition there, which is I suppose how it should be, it bodes well for the next few weeks and months.
I'm sure something you'll be looking for over the next few months is leadership amongst the group, leadership probably all over the pitch. Who have you decided on a captain for the season ahead?
Yeah, there'll be, like what I would say is, again, since coming in, there's great people in that dressing room and a lot of leaders in that dressing room. We're going to need leaders all I suppose, all around the place. The captain for the year will be Chris Crummey. We have made a decision. Vice captain for the year will be Conor Burke. We're two absolutely great lads, absolutely great leaders, and it means a lot to the two of them to be in those roles. There's been lots of people who've been in that role previously, and most recently there with the captain last year there was Paddy Smith. And he's done a super role, and we thank him for those efforts, and looking forward to Chris and Conor.
I guess it's a busy few weeks ahead. When the league does start, it's quite a rapid round of games, obviously, but between late January till the end of March, or mid to late March. I guess that starts obviously this weekend against Antrim. What can you expect from Antrim this weekend?
Yeah, it's going to come thick and fast. As soon as it gets going this weekend, it's going to come thick and fast. We've a bye week the following week, and free week the following week, and we have a 2-week break to Westmeath. But in general, it's going to come thick and fast. This league is going to end as soon as it starts almost, so we need to get the most value from it. What to expect from Antrim this weekend? I think we're going to face a huge amount of energy, huge amount of intensity. They are going to be extremely well set up, really, really well really well conditioned. We know there's going to be a lot of engagement and intensity in their play. We're fully ready for that, and we just need to be ready to set those actual standards ourselves.
And when I spoke to you back in after your appointment in September, I think one thing you mentioned was the support and how important that'll be going forward over the next few years. And we've been here and great days in Parnell Park and big days in Croke Park as well, where there've been a big support. How important would that support be over the next few months and even this weekend against Antrim?
It's really important, Derek, and what it's all about, really. I suppose creating special days, be it here in Parnell Park or in the likes of Croke Park. So really looking forward to a big support Saturday to get this thing going and see where we can bring it.